leuchtet Schattenschrein. Ein Krieger hebt die Klingen, bereit die Dunkelheit zu entzweien. Fellmaske über wilder Brust, Funken fliegen in der Luft, die Augen eisig glühend blau, so stark, so wild, so rau. Schatten tanzen um sein Sein, er springt ins Licht hinein, Kraft im Sprung, wild entflammt, jagende Kraft. Krieger des Mondes, starker Geist, wenn die Nacht in Finsternis verweist. Schwerter blitzen, Mut entbrennt, kämpft im Licht, das niemand kennt. Krieger des Mondes, wild und frei, Angst hat hier kein Recht dabei. Durch die Stille übers Feld, der Trotz der ganzen dunklen Welt. Auf den Pfoten starker Lauf, nie hält ihn ein Zweifel auf. Wolken jagen über Nacht, ein Tier, das niemals Frieden macht. Furiose Kraft, der Sturm erwacht, das Ziel im Blick durchdringt die Macht. Nebel zieht, Gefahr erwacht, doch er kämpft mit aller Pracht. Stahl in Händen, Herz wie Stein. Er nimmt den Kampf im Schatten ein. Krieger des Mondes, starker Geist, wenn die Nacht in Finsternis verweist. Schwerter blitzen, Mut entbrennt, kämpft im Licht, das niemand kennt. Krieger des Mondes, wild und frei, Angst hat hier kein Recht dabei. Durch die Stille übers Feld, der Trotz der ganzen dunklen Welt. Mit jedem Sprung dem Wind vertraut, in jedem Schrei wird Schicksal laut. Niemand stoppt, was hier beginnt, wenn Fälle glühen, Schwerter sind. Krieger des Mondes, bleibst du bestehen, selbst wenn dunkle Winde wehen. Silberlicht und Kampfgeschrei, es endet nie. Du bleibst dabei.
Hallöchen, Popöchen. So, heute wollen wir uns dann endlich mal ans Quarz machen. Aber wir wollen hier hinten noch einen zusätzlichen Generator stellen. Ich muss sowieso mal gucken, wie viel wir effektiv aus so einer Quelle rauskriegen. Und ob es es dann sinnvoll ist, das Ganze noch ein bisschen auszubauen. Die Minute. Und der braucht 15 die Minute. 300 ist da völlig drüber. Also Plan ist jetzt hier noch ein zweites Kraftwerk hinzustellen, das wir dann mit Restöl betreiben, mit Resttreibstoff.
We watched the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
...240 die Minute. Das heißt, wir kriegen da noch mindestens 2 Stück dran. Trotz Überbrückung. Das heißt 2 mehr für Gummi. Zwei mehr für Plastik. Und ein für die. Das geht noch ein bisschen schneller. Wenn wir nicht runterfallen würden. Was ist dies? Okay, okay. So. Kabel haben wir genug. Ja. Kupferblech müssten wir auch noch genug haben. Müsste reichen. Ja, das reicht. Darauf lassen wir es jetzt ankommen. Da drauf lassen wir es jetzt ankommen. Und wenn ich Glück habe, kriege ich dann da oben einen Staudamm hin. Gummi. mal hier hoch, dahin, dahin. So, dann wäre das Plastik. Plastik, Plastik, Plastik. Das Dingo, Rex. Das Dingo, Mann. Okay, we have to set up some basics around here so we don't get stressed out on that oil because we have too much of it, so production stops. They don't make enough coal for that. Like when you burn a gnome, how much would be left of it to burn? Like, I don't think that's enough. Yeah, but sometimes you need a gnome, you know, like if you want to clean under your cabinets, what's better than a gnome then? I got too much fluid. Where to put it, damn it? Too much fluid output. So I guess I have to set up some pools and flush them from time to time to I know what I do with all of the rest of the fluids. And I can only use like 30 of it. So I guess I have to cap that. Three per minute. Let's make it 5 then. So 50. Yeah. Yeah, so now it starts, since there is too much fluid. If the whole system, the pipe system, can't handle the fluid, it will stop like producing any further. So I have to cap it. So the production will roll smoothly, you know. Like this, it can't produce some more plastic because of the crude oil in it. So it's too much crude oil to handle. So I have to cap down everything. So this is the output. This is 50 now. I guess I have to reverse engineer it. So we need 15 per minute over here, which makes it 5 each. Let's say 6 for good measure. $75, which makes it 25 each. And we need 2.6 per minute, so 369. Reverse engineering. Okay, that should do. And we will make some pools anyway. I guess. $750 plastics. Damn. That will take some time. But when it's done, like, we can start to build up, maximize everything in production. And they actually can be filled up to 25,000 liters, so we just can flush it from time to time and everything will be fine, I guess. Thing is, plastics can't be crafted by hand, so we actually have to wait. Till we have enough. Hey Salas, how you doing, fella? Got all prepped up for today. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks for asking. Darn, we need all of it. Yeah, but whatever. If you have to, you have to, right? The spice has to flow. That sounds really good, Celis. That sounds really, really good. Like, I guess you need some time off, buddy. And I know what catering can do to a person, so serving customers, stuff like that. Like, I'm happy to not be in this place anymore, you know. Like, doing it like 6 days a week and for 10-12 hours each day, like, nah. Not going back there. Yeah, that's cool. So, hey, take your time. Don't bother me. When it's done, it's done. But it's like you, yeah. Like basically, if you are the owner, like there is no day off. But I had a good idea. Like yesterday, it came through my mind. Like, hey, what is it like if you put big screens on the ceiling, you know, and just running Rexus and my stream all day long, just for entertainment. Like, this literally would mean Rex has to behave on his streams, so what's that? 2 less of what? 50 per minute. Like, did I miscalculate on that? That actually. Did I miscalculate something? Like, this is 10. This is 10. This is 10. So we got 30 over here. And we need 6. Never mind. Just jump it all up. Let the spice flow. Yeah, notice that, Victor. Like, I don't know actually why, because I did my calculation, but maybe I just miscalculated it. No, like I was missing oil. So I reduced it. So I don't get an overflow, you know, like the production can be run like forever, but I guess somewhere I just did a miscalculation of it. Yeah. And yeah, that's right, correct. Like, this is a problem. I didn't attach it to the fusion stuff. Yeah, never mind. Okay, forget about it. That's why. . So there was the problem. No, both of them. Actually, both of them. I was wondering why my engine is stuttering, you know. Was like, hey, I calculated everything correctly, but why isn't working? There you go. Now we can talk. That was the thing I missed, but yeah. Nevertheless, I will put up some pools now. Just for the overflow. Oh gosh, that's steep. Okay, how do we do this? Like splitting them into there and just putting one into this. Guess will be the best. Okay, here we go. So now we are talking. Yeah, but that is, you know, you can do stuff like that, but only for a short period of time, you know. Like, not the whole time. It's your health, buddy, and you only got one life. And trust me when I say money can't buy anything, everything, you know. Like happiness, family, you can't buy that. Health, as well. I actually don't know. I mean, you can buy happiness for a minute or some hours, maybe, like going to a fair or something like that. But for a good life, I don't know. That's true. Okay, that should work now. Like, we can jumpstart everything back up again. Now we're talking. Yeah, so this is just temporarily, to be honest, because I will use the storage teleporter system, and that means like the whole conveyor belts and anything else will move anyways till I reach my quartz. So we need some more batteries, right? Like, we got 3 over here, 2 over there. What makes it 5, 8? Oh, so weird. 8 batteries, and then things will run smooth again, I guess. Maybe inputting another one here. Just like splitting one up. So half goes there, half goes there. I mean, there should be enough fuel, you know. Okay, scrap it. What we do is the other way. So filling this up. I guess 2 or 3 are too much. So we go with 2 and put the other one aside. I mean, technically we also can get everything in here and from this back up. That would work too. Maybe that's a thing, like putting everything in the fluid storage and from there back to the engines, to the fabrication. So he takes whatever he needs. But I actually don't know if I need a pump in there. No. Now it starts. Yeah, but a little low, right? Yeah. So it's off from a mod. Yeah, as you can see, you got 8 slots on each side, like input, output, in any direction. But I guess I will need a pump here to get it back up. Since it's a little lackey. We got mega pipeline pump. I guess a normal one would be enough. Let's see if this does the trick. Nah. Oh, getting better, like a little. Like you actually can't see if every buffer is like an input or an output. Depends on how you fixate it. So it can be each or else. But like it's filling up. Yeah. Understandable, so we got so fluctuating. Like, look at this. And I get reasons why is that the conveyor belts are just level 1, so I have to upgrade them. Maybe that would fix something too. Like, since the rubber is transported too slowly, like for petrol coke too, like it's full, but I think that's because of the storage is full now. Which would actually mean that I have to think about another thing. I also got MK3, but no resources for it in my bag now, so I have to go to base anyways. Like here it's fine. And I guess I will bring this into this too. And then go from there into here. So the production will flow a little longer, and I still can flush the pools, you know, if I have to. So we do it like this. So the production over here can continue, or should continue. Yeah. And we will flush the pools from time to time. I guess that's the same. That should work. Like, this is running good. Everything's fine. But we still have problems with this, and this is... I guess it's because of the rubber can flow, since the rubber is always full. And this is due to the conveyors. Like, these are level 3 conveyors, but these are only level 1. So it needs too much time to transfer. So yeah, getting some steel plates for the MK3. And yeah, so I target for today is like to... I know where quartz is, but it's like in an toxic area. So I need the plastics and the rubber for the filters and the gas mask. I mean, it's only like a little, but when you start something like automated, you don't just do like 50 plastics for the mask and then you're done. Like, you want to continue with the production. Yeah, so I need some batteries. I guess 10 or whatever we got left in slugs. Some batteries and some steel plates for the conveyors. So transportation won't stop and go any longer. Because storage, there's enough storage to store it, but the transportation is like stop and go, and that's why it doesn't work as planned. Okay, so steel plates. Should be enough. Like, I mean, what this? Like, it's enough space. We got enough storage room. But yeah. So got some slugs left. That's fine. Let's see what we got here. 4 here, 21 more here. 25, that should be enough. Rexy, coffee is empty. Give me the coffee, please. I'm not in the mood for ale now. Wait, is this stream on, actually?
From the very best.
Oh gosh.
You got that?
Rexy, shut up. God damn, screaming in my stream here. I love this guy. So check out his channel if you are not familiar with him. He's like a nice dude. I like him. Owner of the finest tavern in all of Azeroth. So what was the thing like? Ah, damn it. Getting old, forgetting things. Like for real, for real. We also can go to MK4. Like, I mean, we got some spare rubber and stuff like that. And just do MK4 belts instead of MK3. That's a thing, isn't it? So we have to do the normal MK4 and then we have to do the covered version.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach
Never
new
mind,
heights of
like
efficiency
50.
with the Mark IV belts and lifts, the
That's
truck,
okay.
but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement
we
over
don't need
tractors
this
concerning
tool
industrial
anymore.
purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
So MK4 was like... that. I mean, it's only for a short time period, but... So let's wait for this 3 minutes. Getting a new coffee. No, actually it is just subtitled with German, but the voice still be English. So be right back, grabbing a coffee. Oh shit, here we go again. As my good friend CJ would describe it. So Victor, do you play modded too or just vanilla? I want to try this AI fluid packer, which is in the mod. So you're lazy and you don't like modding, like for real. I mean, give me a sec. So we have to go to the quartz anyways, and you'll see. Want to show you something. So I bring up just one mod for you. Only one. There's a launcher for it, and it even tells you like, hello friend, you have to update it, click this one button. So normally we're in a state with Satisfactory where this won't happen anymore. Like, yeah, at the beginning, early access, yada yada. I lost some of my saves too, but like for now, they even say, hey, you uninstalled mods, whatever. Are you sure you want to continue? And then the content will just be filtered out. Yeah, it's like CurseForge, but just for Satisfactory, if you want to. So it's a mod launcher only for Satisfactory. Know what? I guess I got enough material on me. Fuck this. Let's go full ham. That's the thing, you don't have to. Like, you start the launcher tells you like, hey, you got an update. You just click one button, he downloads it, installs it, and you're ready to go. Like, doesn't take you like 2 hours or something like that. And to be honest, I got, I guess, 10 mods running now? 23 in total. And yeah, some are quality of life, like a bigger inventory, you know. We got this one. Got that one. Got the last one. So upgrading the conveyors. Upgrading the lifts. Done. Now we should have something here. Move! Getting these out. 50 is okay. Yeah, it will stack up anyways, so production is way too fast. But we will fix that with the storage teleporters. Income is good. There's always full ham over here. This is running nice and smoothly too. Maybe I can do a little storage over here, so we'll continue like working. Here, getting out here. So everything is which is overflowing. We got a small storage. So let's see if we need the pump or not. Yeah, right? Like this is the little brother of the pool. I mean, it's only 2.4K, but yeah, like in vanilla, you only got like the normal ones, like 400, and the 2.4 like two-way, I guess, right? Okay, so this is running. Nearly half full, quarter full. Yeah, like Like I thought they are only 2 IO. Wait a sec. Can't I fire petrol coke petrol coke to a coal engine? Yeah. So I am right. So let's set up a new coal engine, I guess. I mean you. I got too much of it anyways, and I need the production running. And if I can get energy out of it, why not? And I know I could build hypertubes, but I'm too lazy for it. Like, as long as I can run things, you know, if it's under like 2 kilometers, I would run it, it's fine, but all beside that, nah. This is why I'm happy when I'm done with the... So where's my petrol coke? Here, over here. So we can go to the back, I guess. There should be enough space, like for a pump, because we also need water. Where's my water at? Where are my goddamn pumps? Transport? No. Production, right? Yeah, there you go. That. So we need a coal generator. Let's see, there is my coke. We need a splitter over here. So, let me tell you this. When you're lazy in math or something like that, this is like the game to be. You know what I mean? What do we do in MK4? I guess so, right? Never mind, let's do an MK4. Let's go. Get it to the max. Like, when everything's running, we are still missing some energy, so I don't mind having one or two of these boys more. Yep, exactly. So water's building up. And so this is a handy thing too, like it's a mini water pump. Like, it doesn't need that much space. It's 1 IO. But it's enough for a cold one, so yeah. Yeah, understandable, but I won't have to do that. I will do it a little easier, you know. Okay. So we need some more fiber or fabric. There you go. So we need some filters. $50 should be enough, right? Okay, let's show you something real quick. Yeah, it's just for the toxic cave. So, like this. What do you say about this? And you will tell me now, hey buddy, what the fuck is this? I'll show you. So, it's like a water turbine, which actually does up to 20 megawatts each. So these are the Mark 1. So you got, yeah, exactly, low level power generation. Like, you got this for some extra nodes you can find. You also got, for the really slow start, you got some wind turbines, which can go up to 30 megawatts. Thing is, about the wind turbines, you have to be on high ground and nothing has to be around it. Like, when there is a tree, you will lose some megawatts because wind can't blow correctly. If you are in a hole, you won't reach that megawatt. You will reach at the top of the mountain. Like, it's a funny little thing, you know. Here's another one. Yeah. So actually, there are cheap for the beginning, and I mean, 30 megawatts, you can power a damn miner with it. If it's placed correctly. Like, think about that. And you can tier up them as well, like maybe the next research I start will be the refined power Mark II, I guess, or Mark III, where you can get like bigger wind turbines and stuff like that. Also in it are solar panels. Like the only small ones here you can lay on the ground 8 watts by day or while daylight. Which name? Windturbine. Hey, that's fine. If you have any question about it, just ask. If someone is willing to learn, I'm willing to teach, you know? Get this out of the way. Wasserturbine. Water turbine, if you want to. Yeah, but if there's something you want to ask, just feel free to ask. Getting another slug here. And now for the quartz. Should be here somewhere. Told you. Getting another slug. So let's see, where's my marker at? Over there. And here's the thing why I love gaming and streaming and stuff like that. Like, when you're from a different country, like, I hang a lot with Rex at the moment. So, it's me to work on my pronunciation and speaking English more often and more fluid. When do you get the chance to, for example, speak Spanish with someone if you are not familiar with it? And for me, it's nice to yap about topics or something like that. And it's vice versa, you know? Like Rex is like, Guten Abend or Gute Nacht, schlaf gut. And he tries his best, you know, like he's not always right, but it's like, hey buddy, it's not Guten Abend, which means good evening. When you're in the middle of the day, it's like Guten Tag, like good day. So yeah, these are, you know, the gaseous, right? They also should be in vanilla, I guess? Like with water, steam and stuff like that. Ich habe 8 Kilo Tomaten. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. So it could be worse. Like for real. So, for example, in Germany, there is a famous streamer called Gronk, and he was playing 7 Days to Die. And you can also craft bullets in it. So, like, you can separately can craft the tips and the shells for it. So, the tips of a bullet, normally it's called bullet as well, but as we say in Germany, Geschossspitze. And when you find the word funny even as a native speaker, god dang. Nearly dead here. Ooh, now we go. Like what? Geschossspitze. Yeah, with 3 S in it. And now use it in a sentence. So, yeah, so my wifey came from behind and she said, "Hey, grumpy old geezer, you have to tell that these are 2 words. Like, you got the Geschoss, which means bullet, and Spitze is the tip. So you got bullet tip, which actually is Geschossspitze." So, mostly around the world, things have like new words for an object. There are some similarities, like when you say door frame. So in German it would be Türrahmen, which actually translates equally. Cut we all now. Are we done? Killing aliens and eating nuts, and I'm all out of nuts.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
So we got Sam over there, we got quartz over here. That's nice. So we can set up 2 miners. Let's check below there. I mean, Sam and quartz side by side is a good thing. Maybe I should set up the arachnoid mode. So the viewers will have a little laugh. Okay, we got a master sphere over there. should read that right. Okay, another sphere. I mean, last time I played Satisfactory, the spheres and the sun slots were still work in progress, so... Yeah, understandable, but I love myself a good challenge, so if I'm running around, I don't mind being attacked by some creature. Ah, here's another quartz. Really damn good. So what was it? Like 2 quartz and 1 SAM? Let's go deeper into this cave. Yeah, just for the alien DNA, you know. Maybe set up some inhalers or something like that. Another slug. Oh, here's an entrance. Interesting. Let's mod that. Okay. Totally different location. Yeah, take your time, I'm here. And since I got someone to chit-chat with me, it's a lot easier for my brain to work. Like, this game gets you tired really fast if you're on your own. Some more spiders. Right? Where is it? Yeah. Okay. So you reach 6. Okay. And then? Seven and 8 will be 7 und 8. So 7 is 7 and 8 is 8. Wo sind 7 und 8? Oder wo sind die Teile 7 und 8? Oh, coal. Where you come from? So you can say where are 7 and 8, like when you know when it is the same part, mostly. Like when it's always a spindle, you say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and where are 7 and 8? Wo sind 7 und 8? When you like put a machine together, yeah. And when you put in like a machine together and you got the diagram, and they is listed like part 1 is whatever, part 2 is whatever, you can say wo sind die Teile 7 und 8? So where are the parts 7 and 8? And the ninja is my wifey, so don't mind her. Okay, get hit. I know I would get hit. Look at this. So we need another 2 for the coal. Now over there's some copper. That will be best to start here. Yeah. If you only count to 8, yeah. Yeah, then you can say wo sind 7 und 8? So where are 7 and 8? Then you can say, ich habe sie gefunden, I found them. Or, hier sind sie, here they are. Oder, hier sind 7 und 8, here are 7 and 8. Depends. Or found them, like, ich habe sie gefunden. Depends. on what you prefer, but the meaning is always the same. Hier sind 7 und 8. Yeah. Like, I was talking to Rex yesterday about it. It's like when you're in Germany, it's like der, die, das. And in English, it's only the. The dog, the car, the man, the woman, whatever. And in Germany we say die Frau, der Hund, das Kind. So technically they are all human, like the man, the woman, the child. Okay, we got enough for yeah, welcome back. So, like I said, like der, die und das, and in English you only say the car, the child, whatever. So in German, if something is like female, it's die. Die Frau, the woman. So if something is a thing, and now it gets heavy, you say das, right? Das Auto, the car. So things, since the car is an object, you say das. So now we got the door of this car. What do you think how it is spelled in German? Yeah, so normally the door is an object, correct? The car is an object. So it has to be das, right? Exactly, das is wrong. It's die Tür. So you pronounce the car door as a female. For whatever reason. Okay, I got lost on my own. Conveyors here. So yeah, like, German with this, shitty as hell. So yeah, so the elephant is male, so it's der Elefant. Even if it's a female elephant, it's der Elefant. Because elephant is a male and not an option, not an object. So with elephant it's easy. Do you know why? He has something big and long in his face, so that makes him a male. Sounds dumb, but works. Yeah, you're laughing, but that's the fucking truth. I need to clean up my inventory badly. way better. Even I could play the big one, right? Even more space. Keep this, keep that. Way better. Hey Foxy! Nice to see you!
Jetzt warte mal. Hast du mir gerade ein
And
Follow
thanks for the
dagelassen?
follow!
Das ist ja mega nice. Danke.
How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Yeah, still busy with my factory, so yeah. So the loot ninja is Miss Rabbit if you want to. So did you finish your song yesterday for your mother?
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fixit does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Yeah, nice one. Love to hear that. Let me show you something, Foxy. Like, give me a sec. Do you actually know my opening song? Did you ever hear it? Okay, just for you. Give me a sec. Here it goes.
Scar on my cheek, dust on my boots, ears pulled back, heart taking root, dark pants for trim, steel in my hand, blue eyes locked, I draw my line in sand. I'm the blue-eyed rabbit with the blade, teeth bared, never gonna fade, fur-lined armor dancing in the fray, every leap I promise I won't break. I'm the blue-eyed rabbit with the blade, fast feet cutting through the shade, say my name, watch the ground vibrate. I don't run from fear, I chase. Breathing the cold claws on the stone, one step forward, this is my throne. Wind in my fur, blood in my song, sword held high, I've been ready all along. Who said prey can't bite back? Who said small hearts can't crack? The sky, the doubt, the weight, watch me carve my own way. I'm the blue-eyed rabbit with a blade, teeth bared, never gonna fade, fur-lined armor dancing in the fray, every leap I promise I won't break. I'm the blue-eyed rabbit with a blade, fast feet cutting through the shade, say my name, watch the ground vibrate. I don't run from fear, I chase. That breathe in the cold, claws on the stone, one step forward, this is my throne. In my fur, blood in my song, sword held high, I've been ready all along. Who said prey can't bite back? Who said small hearts can't crack? The sky, the doubt, the weight, watch me carve my own way. I'm the bay. I'm the blue-eyed rabbit with a blade, teeth bared, never gonna fade, fur-lined armor dancing in the fray, every leap I promise I won't break. I'm the blue-eyed rabbit with the blade, fast feet cutting through the shade, say my name, watch the ground vibrate. I don't run from fear, I chase. I chase.
So yeah, like I was playing that to my wifey, and it was like, hey, listen, you have to listen to this. Like this is full AI, and she was like, oh God, why it's so catchy. So I got some more songs, but mostly in German. So I got an anime themed like song for myself now as an opener. Yeah, so really funny. By the way, music. So Foxy, did you check out like MegaPump, which I sent you yesterday? The folklore guy. What's Rexy again yabbing about?
Can you re-siphon that back out into the system, though, if you need? Because I'm sure that's got a two-way valve on it. It has to.
So I have to get my setup straight here so I can hear or checking out streams while streaming, because otherwise the sound goes back to the stream. So I guess thing about AI is like how you want to use it. Like, there's nothing bad in doing a picture for me or doing a song for me. But if this thing actually has to think for me, like if I ask like Google, like what's the reason of life or whatever, like when it starts to have to think for me, it's getting complicated. But mostly this is what people want from an AI. And this is when it gets dangerous, you know? And if this AI you create or you work with is learnable, like it learns from your actions and your interactions and stuff like that. I mean, check around the world. In Asia, for example, a man marries an AI bot because he said, hey, it got everything I ever need. And I'm like, dude, it's still a fucking robot, right? Get a real girl, damn it. Okay, we got that. So we need some wire. No, we don't. Yeah, and this is when things getting dangerous, you know? But look around you, it's everywhere in life, like atomic energy, I mean the toxic waste, and I get that. Atomic energy is a good thing to get efficient power for people. Cheap, efficient power for people. But making bombs out of it? Hey world, we have to speak about this. It's like here in Germany, people are always, atomic energy, it's so bad, and like, I get that. It's not the healthiest stuff, and you got the waste. Okay, totally get that. And they said, hey, shut down this, shut them down now. Like, now. And it's like, yeah, okay, we can do that. But half of you won't have any power left in their homes, so what do you think we should do? It's not like we flip the switch and everything is still running. But I guess it was yesterday So let's be honest here. Like, if you are, when you are a small streamer like Rexy and myself, yeah, you want to do something like with music or whatever, get your own intro, whatever you want to do. Who can afford like hiring a band and say, hey guys, I got this and that idea, would you play that song for me? I mean, if you're friends with them, no problem, most of the guys will do it. But getting like a high quality studio version song like for an intro as a small streamer without having to pay for it, nearly impossible. And even if you just, for example, generate some lyrics for your song, to then present to a band you maybe know, and they will play the song for you. Oh, Foxy, thanks for the subscription. And welcome to the Rabbit Clan. And not those stupid frost wolves over there with Rex, you know. I'm a proud blood elf. Baladesh Malanore. Getting him fuming a little.
Thunderstorm coming in.
Okay, he's not checking. Yeah, but that is how it is. Like, you can't afford it. And even if you would be able to afford it, like, for whom, you know? Like, for the 2-3 guys you are hanging around with? Very nice. I love this spot, like, for real. Yeah, she's chit-chatting with her friends. I think they got a date for playing Phasmophobia, so yeah. This is what I like with my wife. Like, she's totally into gaming too. I have to check something here. Where do I have to go? Over there. Maybe I should set up the miners and reverse engineering them. I guess that's a little smarter. Fine, let's pin down something here so I know where I have to go with it. Power line's going there and stops over here, right? Yeah, right over here. Okay. Now we know where we need to go. We set up everything. Yeah, just take your time. Enjoy lurking. Greetings to Rax. And welcome back, Victor. That's okay. As you see, still have stuff to do here. Should be around here somewhere. There's coal, right? Okay, sounds nice. So I actually don't know what we have for dinner today. But I know it will be awesome. So it was up here, right? Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay, we got that. Here it is. Maybe it's a soup. Soup from yesterday. Otherwise I will prep something else. Buddy, this will be a long way to go till we are home. But I need the quartz now. I need the quartz. When I got the quartz up, everything is fine. Because then I can start producing computers and oscillators and stuff like that. Frankfurt? Which one? So in Germany we got 2. Okay, so we got Frankfurt am Main and Frankfurt an der Oder. So, 2 big rivers if you want to. No! Why is that? And why is there still a stupid spider around here? Okay. Frankfurt am Main. That was the wrong one. Needed anyways for the conveyor. Ah, for sure. It's too short. I know. Okay. God damn it. Now we're talking. So we got the quartz in here. Doing some silica. And over here we do refined quartz. Super quartz crystal. Yeah, so I'm not that familiar with the surroundings of Frankfurt am Main. So a former girlfriend of mine lived there, but so do we need a power pole over here? Since we got one, why don't use it? Keeping everything clean here. Okay, yeah, sounds fun. Thing is, we need 3 conveyors, right? Since we got silica and crystals. Keeping everything nice and clean. Just to rip it apart when the teleporters are ready. Sad. Okay, time for some reverse engineering. I always call it reverse engineering, but I don't deconstruct anything, but it's like, for me it's the same like going backwards from here to my base. Why is that? $20. Let me check. $17.50 in euro. So for a good kebab in Germany, you're at 8-9 euro maybe for a good kebab. So got a Turkish barbecue around the corner, and I know the boss, so it's like when I'm coming in, it's like, hey buddy, good that you're here. Are you hungry? Do you want to drink some tea or a coffee or something like that? Till you wait, so your meal get prepped and is ready to take away. And yeah, so just a polite guy, you know. Yeah. So it's a little expensive, but the quality is where it hits, you know. Like he does his kebab meat by himself. Okay. Why do you send it? Ah, you didn't send it. You want to? Yeah, okay. So fully focused. To my DMs. Okay, give me a sec. Now I got it. Hey, tell that kitty being that near to the monitor is dangerous for the eyes. Don't do that, kitty. Don't fucking do that. Like, give me a sec, I will show my wifey. My at the picture and was like, cat. Yeah, so normally maybe we would go for a pet too, but yeah, Victor, great to have you here. So if there are any more questions about Satisfactory, like I guess 500 hours in, any questions, any suggestions, just pass by. And tschüss. And yeah, see you later, Foxy. Yeah, already told her, like, I'm really thankful for that, Rexy. Thanks for sending her over. So also thanks to you to share your friends with me. I actually don't know if the Victor guy from you too, or was he just passing by? Was wondering. So maybe I have to go to Discord, so Rexy and myself can yabbing a bit about things while playing our games. Sounds good to you guys? So if Rexy is up to it. Okay. So we got this fixed. 2 more miners over here. Some more coal. Okay, we're getting there. Now we have to go over there. Why is he always SO me? There you go, buddy. Coal. Wait a second. When here's coal and we got some water here, can we put a water pump in it? Actually, nope. Not for the big one. Sadly, no. Maybe for a small one, but that won't be enough, I guess. But maybe over here. And then building a big one. Some energy here. Should work. Since we don't need the coal, actually. That could be a thing. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need another 2 miners. So here we go. Where it seems to be right. And we don't have to transport the whole coal, we can use it over there. And the coal generators. Which means we don't need that much conveyors. Go up here. I hope we got enough resources to reach it. But we should always be there. Oh, nearly be there. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. Salt. Right here. And our other line is right over here, right? Right over there. Okay. Nearly there. Nearly there. One more between here and there, maybe around here. We did it. We got power over there. Got enough. resources for a pole. So I would love to place a pole down there. If I haven't already. Like, we can one here. We can do one here. Okay, this is done too. These are working. Already done working. And from this to there. Yeah. That's good. And then we do a I guess I will need a big pump. Let's take this one. Real quick. I said I want to check something. Damn it. Do we know when this will start? Log in with Steam. There we go. Okay. So, I have to shortly check with Rexy. Rexy!
In this warm light, the heart of the land, and we all stand. At night, under the stars, all through the night. And take your rest. Rex Tax Tavern, the very best. DC Rexy, alrighty. He means Discord. Now I gotta check this other thing. I like that little song. It makes me happy to sing it. Whether I'm a good singer or not. I don't give a fuck. Guten Abend, mein Freund.
Guten Abend. It's 3 p.m. around here. It's not evening.
Close enough.
Yeah. So, Rexy, I checked for tomorrow. The 7 Deadly Sins release.
Ooh.
So it's at 17 UTC, which means 6. We're still at winter time, so we're at 6 p.m. in Germany.
Okay.
So if we want to get a quick start, so you registered for the pre-access, did you?
Was it
And-
video game or something?
Yeah.
I didn't actually register for the pre-access. I didn't know that there was like a pre-access video game thing for that.
I told you about the 7 Deadly Sins Origins.
I thought you meant the anime, not the game. Whoops, I got this
No,
fucking backwards.
It's a game,
Fuck me.
buddy.
Fucking shit, I thought you talking about the anime, hell.
Give me a sec. Here you go.
That's how you say it. Guten Nacht, Tag. Fucking hell. I knew it, but it slipped me mind, like always.
Yeah, it's fine. So maybe you get a chance to pre-register still. So I played the closed betas, so I'm pre-registered already. But hey, I can start maybe tomorrow, and if pre-registering don't work at your end, you can start with like a week later.
So you actually can play as one of the fucking characters in the game, looks like.
You can play as all of them.
I don't know.
Oh, or mostly all of them.
So is this game free to play, or do I gotta pay money for this?
No, it's free to play.
No shit, alright, cool. Pre-register.
So it's
fucking hell.
Netmarble, so you can like cash in for a little it's not pay to win, but it's a gacha game like for items. Like I
Okay.
understand it, like crafting weapons is out of the gacha. So only the characters will be in gacha.
It's only wanting a Ryzen 5, and I've got a Ryzen 6. Or Ryzen 5 5600, that is. So mine's actually a little bit stronger than what they want for a recommended on this. This may not be that bad.
So, like I said, I played the closed beta, and it was fun. Oh, nice community. They did Britannia very well. And maybe this is a thing we can play together, you know?
Your registration's complete now. Let me go back over here real quickly. Okay. And that's 16th of March, which is tomorrow.
Yep. So we'll start at
Interrupted.
around 6 or 7 p.m. for me in Germany.
My 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon then. That works.
But yeah,
Okay, it's got a little bit of oh, what was that other one that I used to play a little bit?
I don't know, like Desert.
No, not Black Desert. It was oh fucking shit. Genshin Impact. It's got a bit of a Genshin Impact feel.
Right. You can say it's nearly the same, but just as a
Looks like.
Seven Deadly Sins game.
So if I put graphics on medium, that should mean that 32 gigs of RAM won't be necessary. I could probably only use maybe like 20 gigs then, depending.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll find out.
If it works, it works. So I would be like honored to play with you a little. If you're
This would be
to
kind of cool because I kind of want to do an Escanor, but then again, like I like God fucking hell, his damn name again. Demon King, Swords guy, fucking hell, it's on tip.
Meliodas.
Yes.
Yeah, and Hawk, like the holy knight of garbage disposal will be your mount. So this is a short thing, but yeah, so you can ride Hawk.
Nice. This would get interesting. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far of what they have for the gameplay up on it. And what you can kind of do, there's like targeted spells as well. Looks like there's a lot of melee. Even looks to be an actual built-in dash capability, or dodge for that matter.
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
looks
yeah,
pretty smooth. Oh damn, that's a nice skill. Ooh, I like that. 'Cause that's Vorpal.
So it's really good animated. It brings a little bit of story of like the anime and stuff like that. For these guys who are not familiar with the Seven Deadly Sins.
Can we get on a fucking boat? Fucking give me the goddamn boat then. Oh, you can actually ride and fly. Oh shit. Oh hell, she fucking made the boat. Or that dude actually made the fucking boat. Holy crap.
Yeah, you can travel by boat, yeah. Like a little Assassin's Creed Valhalla style, just driving around, you know.
This could be fun. But most definitely, this is going to be added to the wish list. But I'll do it not from the online app. Here I will do it from my app on my core system. So let me get Steam pulled up here real quickly. And I'll need to double check my emails really fast. Let's see, store, 7 deadly sins, verifying login information. Why are you verifying my login information for? I'm already logged in. Do not force me to use an ID verification. What do you mean there was a fucking error trying to communicate with the damn thing?
I mean, to be honest, at some point, I think it's okay. Like, children, 12-year-old, 14-year-old children don't have to play GTA, you know?
I kind of agree with that aspect, but then this is where I gotta say that this is where I'm going to respectfully agree to disagree due to the way that my country's wanting to do it. It's not to protect the children; it's to gain massive amounts of data on you to assess you on a threat level scale.
Yeah.
So if they decide that you're more of a threat, left unchecked, they can actually jail you or fine you without feasible probable cause. And then revoke your right to freedom of speech. So I'm like, okay, so my brother Hutchison dies in Iraq to protect you fuckers, and this is what you do for his memory?
Yeah.
Like,
welcome back, Foxy.
It's just, at that level, that's when I'm like, I'm ready to get my M4 and say, motherfuckers, you want to be totalitarian? I can fix that fucking problem for you.
Yeah, so, like I said, for protection, like, protecting the children, hey, totally fine. Yeah, I'm up for that, but just to gain data, nah, brother.
That's the whole reason why I don't want to support it. And then, like, one of the federal trade commissioners here, which is actually CEO, and then the man right underneath him. So I don't know what the title for under a CEO is in a large corporation. So forgive me, I don't have that information readily available. But it was the CEO and one of his lackeys, and they were saying that anyone that doesn't support this is a paid bad actor that will attack your children. So in other words, they basically made a statement that everyone that doesn't support this is essentially a pedophile.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so what you're doing is, by saying that, is you're insinuating bodily harm and a riot to happen to anyone that doesn't support this movement, and that is a direct federal and constitutional violation. They should be taken before court and tried, found guilty, relieved of their actual title, and jailed. Because that's what they do to people like that in this country when they do shit like that. But they won't get that done to them, all because that there's some big highfalutin CEO that's got more money that they can buy their way out of it. Pisses me off. Anyways, enough of that nonsense. Well, you get me. It's just we're soldiers. We didn't fight for bullshit like this to happen. We're not okay in it. We're not saying that we're going to adhere. Okay, if it was solely for the protection of the children, I'd sign off on it. But that's up to the parent to actually do their fucking job and be involved in the child's life.
Yeah, it's hard, I guess. Like, in some parts of Germany, I see this too. There are so much children which are unadvised at home because the parents have to work to get food on the table, to pay the rent, to do stuff like that, and they coming home from school, nobody is at home because, like I said, parents are working.
Exactly, making that money.
You have to make money to keep your family going.
Exactly.
And yeah, so child goes, hey, everybody of my friends plays this new funny game called Grand Theft Auto, or I mean GTA, haha, okay, it's funny. But
I agree.
When you go deeper, like some games like Manhunt, for example.
Yeah.
I don't know, buddy.
They're a bit graphic. Like, well, no, they're not bit graphic. They're pretty graphic and should be for, like, in my opinion, 16 years of age or older. You're more matured at 16 to be able to kind of view something like that.
So
most people are.
Yeah. So this is when I say, okay, there should be a protection, like when parents can't do it, you know, because in Germany, like, the kid can go to a store and get a five euro Steam card if he wants to. So he does a 5 euro there, 5 euro there, 5 euro there, and he gets his 60, 70, whatever euros and buys it.
Yep.
If he's allowed to or not.
Pretty much. Then, you know, mom and dad come home to find the kid on something that maybe they don't agree with, or something that, for lack of better terms, they're going to say, listen, I didn't okay on this or sign off on this, so, like, no, you should not be looking at this, dealing with this, blah, 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 whatever it may be. And I get it, you know. That's where it's like, I get it, you know, the kid went behind your back, so what do? Easy. Now that you've done this, you do not get to have any multimedia time, any internet time, any gaming time for the next week or next 2 weeks, depending upon how the parent will do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to tell a parent how to do their job either, mind. I'm just saying that, just as an example, that would be one way to reinforce that you did wrong by mommy and daddy standards. So why did you go behind our back? You should have asked us for this, and we may have talked it over with you to see if we would get it for you.
Yeah, but I guess that's a generational problem, like speaking to one another.
Oh, it is. It's 100% a generational problem. You hit the nail on the fucking head.
Since I mean, listen, we were in a state, we don't have mobiles. We don't have internet when we started, when we were young. Mm-hmm. We don't have, like, whatever. Maybe we got a console, but our own PC? No way in that.
No, I worked my ass off to buy my first ever PC.
So, when we look to school right now, if the kid don't wear Nike boots or Nike shoes and Dolce & Gabbana shirt and has an own PC and it has to be the newest iPhone, he's done in class.
Yep. Pretty much. And I get it, you know, we've taken our education level and basically interjected this clause in there where that, you know, we're going to give everybody this, you know, fucking, you know, Palm Pilot thing. In this case, basically it's just like a tablet, for lack of better terms. This is how a lot of schooling is now done. Not a bad idea, but reinforcing that, oh, you know, you need to have X, Y, and Z. You've got to have this in order to be able to do your classes. Yes, it may be easier because of the rise of online classes as well, but you're also putting something that can be used as a double-edged sword in the hands of an underaged, immatured individual, and who's to say that they're actually going to be on the damn thing doing their schoolwork?
Yeah.
Like, they could be on fucking hell, Pornhub for all we fucking know.
Yeah.
And I get it, you know, we're going to have, like, you know, a verification for this, a verification for that. This is going to make it safer for the kids. And in some ways, I will 100% agree with doing that at the parental or at the educational level, providing that the child is under the legal age of 18 years and or older in my country. You know, if they're under 18, yes, they do need some form of adult supervision in that area to be legally able to access it. However, we created that problem by implementing that. But that was also due to the facts of that more people were opting to learn from home than being in a classroom situation. And this goes back to another aspect of, do they have anxiety? You know, do they have a very high social anxiety where they would not be able to learn in a very socialized output? And in some ways, yes, that's exactly what it comes and boils down to and from. Not entirely, but close enough.
So it is a thing, definitely.
Yes. just
might be
annoying in
not
that
the not be the only reason, but it is a thing.
Yep. It's definitely one of the things that some people do suffer very terribly from anxiety and social anxiety, and so learning from home or working from home is a better way for them to be as productive as they can be, because being around a bunch of other people is just a distraction, or they get too nervous, or for whatever reason, this causes them to have an exasperated tick. So, you know, I get it. We are trying to make it a better mentally and physically healthy area for everyone to learn and earn their right in this world. Okay, I'm all for that, if it would have just stayed that way.
Yeah.
But you know how people are. It's just horrible. You know, it keeps it exasperating further and further and further, because then people see that, well, I can do this, I can do that. Some of these people actually are not suffering to the same level as other individuals are, and I'm no professional, so I could not judge from a professional level, do you suffer worse from anxiety than the next person does? Same as I couldn't look at two soldiers, you and myself, and say my PTSD is any worse or any easier than yours, because it affects each person different. Not saying you have post-traumatic stress disorder or anything like that, but if you did, then I couldn't be able to judge on a professional level if yours is worse than mine or mine is worse than yours.
Correct.
Because it affects us each differently, and it's also about our perception. So if I perceive mine as worse, it will always be worse. But that's a true statement, because I'm the one living it. Same ways, if you had it and you said, well, I think mine's worse than yours, Raxy, that's a true statement, because it is very much worse. You're the one living it, not me, you are.
Yep.
So it's kind of like, you know, I don't understand why people cannot grasp this concept to some degree myself, but I guess maybe not educated enough, or maybe they just don't give enough of a damn. Very annoying, really.
I think one problem is like, hey, I'm sicker than you, and
Yeah.
I'm even worse than you, so you have to be polite on me because I'm that much sicker than you.
Oh, my mother and father does that shit all the time. We're sick. We can't handle all of this. You know, we're sicker than you. I'm like, no, you're not, because you don't have dark thoughts of blowing your fucking brains out like I do.
So
don't claim you're sicker than me.
yeah, thing is, why do you have to do this? You know, just to be like in a better position?
Yeah. Wow, Foxy, thank you for the gifted sub. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very kindly. Wow, 5 of them fuckers. Girl, you better watch it now. Are you trying to sweet talk me? You trying to sweet talk me, ain't you?
She's on it today, so she subscribed to me earlier, so I don't know what's on there, but something ain't right there, Foxy.
Ah, fucking listen, she's just a good old lady. And I don't mean old as
I
old
know.
woman. She's just a good lady. She's got a really big heart, and in my tavern, she is always looked at and seen as one of my most stalwart and one of my closest friends. There ain't nothing I can't tell Foxy. She never looks at me any bit different. She knows the struggles I go through.
She's a fellow
Well,
warrior.
I try to be. Damn right in her own right. She's a fellow warrior in her own damn right. And you heard it first, chat. That's the truth. Disagree with me, I dare you. Goddamn, please fucking disagree with me. Because I can get really irate over that shit. Because I know Foxy pretty well. I don't know her like the back of my hand, but I know her well enough to know that I would be right and his statement is correct. She is a fellow warrior, whether we want to acknowledge it from a military standpoint of view or not. A warrior doesn't have to be someone that's enlisted in the service. You're an everyday warrior, because life is not easy.
Oh gosh. Do you continue with my factory, Rexy? I'm tired.
You know, I wouldn't mind it myself, but I ain't got the game. So if I ever get the game, I wouldn't mind continuing your factory.
Gosh.
Whoa, Foxy, calm down here now, sweetheart. Listen, oh my goodness, girl. I'm gonna have to do it, ain't I? All right. She gave me 5 subscriptions and 1,500 biddies. Get ready, chat. She's gonna get a flashing of the moves. Ah, jiggle my titties. Ah, look at me, I'm a titty jiggler.
Want to see that?
For 1,500 more, I'll even show you the bottom half. Kidding. Fucking kidding. Twitch, you can fuck off with that. That was a joke. She's like, oh, baby, Raxy, now don't be threatening me with a good time.
I would say, like, she's paying you not to do it.
Probably, because nobody wants to see that fucking pasty ass whiteness. I mean, come on, man. I am so fucking pasty white. I'll blind your goddamn ass if I got naked. You turn me sideways out there in the sunlight, and I can start a fire on dry grass, alright? That's how porcelain my fucking skin is. It's also a gay Celtic trait. Fair-skinned and, well, red-headed. I got red in my beard. Ooh, the Snipey showed up. Hi, Snipey. Got a new horse. Gonna take it to the stables.
Won't get better.
Yeah, won't get better.
Only worse.
Pretty much. I can't get better because you know why? I got this thing where my mouth flies open faster than my brain engages. So I mean, like, you know, there's a lot of things you're going to hear that may offend you. So PSA warning everybody, you will be offended. Yes, you will laugh. You will most definitely be fucking entertained. But above all else, you may get turned on. We are not responsible if you get a hard on, your little pussy gets wet, okay? That's every bit intended according to the creator of the Backstack Tavern. God.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know why you're doing this.
Maybe I like you. Maybe.
Okay.
I said maybe.
Okay, that's a strong maybe though. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, like, you know, we could be relatives. I mean, you know, depending on, like, you know, what your last name is. I mean, I could have relatives that's kin to you in Germany now. Hold on.
Hey, you know what my fucking surname is, sir?
Hold on here now, Foxy. I don't know your surname, do I?
From the nation?
Oh, yes, that's right. Actually, yeah, I could look that up and see if you actually are kin to me. Well, distant kin, that is. I wish I had that fucking book still, because I had a family book that basically recanted the entirety of the history. That's how I know that I'm double Scottish, double Irish, double German, double Nordic, double Native American Cherokee, and with a tad bit of English on father's side of the family. Yes, father's side of the family. Actually, no, and a little bit on mom's side too, but it's only like 2 generations on mom. Dad's got 4.
So we got that here. I got it, Ronnie. Please say it worked.
What in the world? Foxy, how many of them fucking subscriptions you give them, girl? Okay, good. You didn't do a double 5er. Goddamn, I was like, wait a minute, that's 15 fucking subs. Are you damn mind? I mean, I appreciate you, but shit, woman! Listen, if you want me to tell you you're beautiful, all you gotta do is ask. I'll tell you that you're a beautiful woman. Damn, you ain't gotta pay me. Fuck. Love you, though.
Oh, God.
I mean, shit. You ain't gotta pay me to be my get me to be your friend. I'm already your damn friend. I'm fighting for you in a heartbeat. Is this not actually giving me the shit? What the fuck? Oh, I ain't got nothing put in, and I gotta get the other. Hold on. Give me this. I got wrapped up in that, and I'm like, my tavern's kind of going downhill just a little bit, because I didn't have this preset. That's all my fault though, because I should have already had this picked. Not picked, I should say crushed, is the more proverbial word for this. But you take a nice pick and break it up, which is kind of odd, because like using this back in the day to be able to like basically like make ice cubes, that would have been a bitch, man, because you basically you create slivers of ice. Ice is actually sharper than glass and doesn't actually leave a murder weapon.
That's correct.
Because it melts.
Everyone who watched Detective Conan knows that.
Exactly, and I'm just kind of like, it's the perfect murder weapon, and that's fucking scary.
Like, if you want to kill somebody, just take a bucket full of ice.
Yeah. You got a hot chest.
And let it drop from the roof or something like that. Thanks, Don.
Wow, 7 subs and 1,500 bits, guys. That's pretty fucking wow. Thank you for the hot turn. Y'all didn't have to do that, but that was very kind. I appreciate you guys.
Not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave
I don't need
activity
any man
again.
to tell me I'm beautiful.
Activating
Cheap, cheap.
artificial brainwave
Well, I'm gonna tell you
resonator.
beautiful. And you're gonna accept that compliment. You're gonna like it. You're gonna say, "Thank you, Mr. B-Rex. May I have another?" I'm gonna say, "Good girl, I'll give you today." What? I said nothing.
Consume.
I believe this is one of those
That one kinda
moments
came
where
out
the
if I had a chance to
scientist
police
would
it. I'll take
yell,
my beating for it.
Eureka, but that seems entirely too dramatic.
No to the no.
It
She's
seems
like,
they
no
are
to the
somehow
no.
organically emulating human speech. Fascinating.
You wanna start that watch
Continue
the web?
exposing
Now
yourself
watch me, nay nay.
to alien
That song's actually annoying
artifacts.
as fuck.
Nobody
Really
wants
is.
to watch you nay.
I don't know. There might be a few that do. They might pay for it too. Maybe I should start me an OnlyFans for the B-Rex nay nay.
Hey
I'd never
Salis,
be taken serious again.
how are you? So I got both chats open, so
Nice.
I'm also chit-chatting a bit with
Yeah, give me a
Rexy.
good twerk and I'll give you 100 subs. What the fuck, bro? Alpha Wellwares, I see you over hanging out with the rabbit. He's also got a llama on his little tool there. Or that maybe an alpaca?
Yeah, an
A llama or
alpaca.
alpaca? Okay, alpaca, okay. Alpaca, these nuts across your chin! What? Well, I couldn't resist.
I see where we're going, so I will get cancelled. Like, new affiliate cancelled because of Rexy.
Nah, you ain't gonna get canceled. He didn't say it, I did. You can't punish him for what the fuck I say. He's not the boss of me, he can't control me. Only I can control me, Twitch. So if you want us to do anything, come over to my little channel and talk to me for a few moments, Twitch. And you'll find out 18 plus plays with viewers, sexually suggested, sexual themes. Guess what? I said what was within my tagging so everyone knows it. Sorry, Twitch. I'm within my rights on this one. Suck it! God, lawful evil, aren't you? Yep, sure am.
Even Foxy says we blame it on you.
Damn right. What's going on, Snipey Dipey? Oh, that reminds me. We had some songs from Foxy I was going to listen to real quick. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Brain fucking farted. So this one is Welcome to Foxy Raven. These are 3 different ones. So we're going to start off with the first one, which is 3.63. Hold on. And I don't even have the Discord unmuted. That's my fault because I muted it last night because we were talking some sensitive things that everybody didn't need to be privileged to. There we go. Sorry guys, I'll get it right one of these days. Not today, maybe tomorrow, but not today. Sorry about that, Sniper. That was probably me. Oh, get back here. Oh, I tried. In other words, come as you are.
Right.
That's what she means by buckle in and lose control. Come as you are.
So, nearly 4 hours in, I think I will go to base now and then take a little break.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so brain is scrambled like.
Well, you've been at it for a hot minute today anyways. Cracked up in a minute. That was pretty good, Fox. I kind of like that for an opening for you, to be quite honest. But we gotta check out the others. And as you guys know, Rad was saying he's gonna take a little bit of a breathing break. So he's gonna be hanging out in the Discord with us, or he's gonna be going on about his own business. But we'll see. What's going on over here? Foxy's like, we all blame Raxy. That's fine. I'll take the blame, Foxy. I'm always in trouble for something. Let's check out these other two real quick and find out. Because that was just one of them. I'll get it right here in a fucking minute. Guten Nacht, man. Can't believe I forgot that one. But you know, I don't really use that one that much. That's probably why I forgot it. Forgive me, Chad. Just I have to go back into like some of like what I know, and I'm like, you should have remembered that one. I'm like, yeah, I should have. That one's pretty simple.
I like my text, which my bot was writing with your shout out.
Yeah.
It's like Brother Rabbit here, ready for combat.
Fucking right. Lock cock ready to fucking Rizzock. So I catch this fade. Let's go. Ah!
Oh, and Rexy.
Yeah.
Did Foxy tell you that her mom liked the song? Which you was.
Say that again.
I said Foxy was crafting a song for her mom, if you remember.
Yeah.
She liked it.
Good. I'm glad her mother enjoyed that song because I'll be honest with you, I thought it was a really sweet song, to be quite honest. You're like right here on the phone. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I forget that if I maneuver off of her DM, then Discord says, oh, you can't listen to the song no more. And I'm like, as much as an advanced program that Discord is and lets us do all kinds of things, they really could do just a wee bit better with that. And they don't. They'd rather go ahead and get in league with Persona and steal your data and information, basically, and have you at risk for like an actual cyber terroristic attack. Fucking hell, I swear. Alright, shut up, Rax. I'm trying to, but it's so hard to. Yes, Discord needs a hell of a lot more improvements, and not an ID age verification area either. They're still going to try to implement it at the later part of this year. I am
So guys, I'm back at base. Send you over to Raxy. Maybe see you later. I will prep some food now. Taking some time off. And we will see us tomorrow for sure for the release of 7 Deadly Sins. But I guess I will stream a little bit later on. So send you over to Raxy. Keep loving that guy. And yeah, so see you later or see you tomorrow. Each way. Thanks for staying. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for the subscription, Foxy. Thanks for the follows. And see you over there.
Scar on my cheek, dust on my boots, ears pulled back, heart taking root, dark pants for trim, steel in my hand, blue eyes locked, I draw my line in sand.